Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to listen to Touche Podcast Season 2. We strive to give you authentic, funny, and relatable content. In doing so, there will be times when we will curse or discuss sensitive subject matters. Like we said in Season 1, y'all can send complaints to touchepodcast@gmail.com. It'll give us something to laugh at. Now let's get to it.
Hey, this is Shay.
I'm Shay too.
Touche
Podcast.
Podcast.
So happy Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We are sober today. I know the last episode, Cinco de Mayo, we was a little intoxicated. More so me. I think it was just me.
I was just vibing.
Man, I was fucked up. I had that watermelon Ciroc, and let me tell y'all, it is a limited time flavor, so you better go to the fucking store and get it. I can literally drink that with like straight. I don't need a chaser. But I had a chaser. I had cranberry juice, and it smelled like a strawberry annihilator.
I don't mess with that Diddy juice.
I do. I fucks with that. That's probably one of the few white liquors that I can drink straight.
I don't even mess with white.
I do. It'll be a while before I fuck with it again. I will say that.
See?
You know what I'm saying? Because the next day, my head was banging like a goddamn drum.
Yeah, that day was fun.
I had fun too. Y'all gotta find ways to have fun during this quarantine. Usually I'm in the house all the time. So when I do come out the house, coming over here, I make sure I have fun. So
that's all we do over here. We have fun.
All right, let's get right to it. We're gonna jump directly into the entertainment news of the half an hour. And the entertainment news and waiting on the cornbread is gonna kind of tie in together. So the topic is Erykah Badu versus Jilly from Philly. Who you got?
I got Erykah. Because in the Lou, we call her Erykah.
Whose song is that? You still trying to figure that out?
It was some local artists.
But it wasn't the whole nine, was it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Erykah. In the Lou, we call her Erykah.
If y'all know whose song that is or who the artist is, tag us in that shit so we can shout them out. Because we know plenty of Erykahs, but because we're in a Lou,
we call her Erykah.
We call her Erykah. So, let me say this. I really can't pick between Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
Why?
I know more Erykah Badu songs because I think she's been out longer. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I like Jill Scott, like voice and, you know, all the stuff she be talking about. So
Jilly from Philly, she cool.
I really can't pick.
I'm just more so
the way. That's my shit.
I'm an Erykah Badu type of person.
I am too.
I'm literally like how chill she is and how unique and crazy she is. Not crazy, but like
but
the
she
different
just do
styles.
Different stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But I saw somebody post on the Shade Room. They said if Jill Scott bring that microphone out, it's a wrap. Dying laughing. So either way it goes, whether Jill Scott wins or loses, or vice versa with Erykah Badu, it's gonna be an awesome fucking. I feel like it's gonna do numbers just like Babyface and Teddy Riley. Yeah, because first off, this is the first set of queens that we've had in Verzuz TV. It's always men versus men. Now we got the ladies representing Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
Why you say Erykah Badu first since her name began with E?
I don't know. It was just the first thing that popped up.
Apparently, you want Jill to win.
Have you owned any of their CDs?
Yes.
Whose?
Erykah Badu.
Oh. Whose songs you got more on your phone?
All Erykah Badu. I don't have any Jill Scott songs
really?
on my phone.
I got equal amounts of both of them on my phone.
Nothing equal here.
And then you know the song by The Roots, If You Won't Worry About It. Mm-hmm. Did you know Jill Scott wrote that song and Erykah Badu just sang it?
Mm-hmm.
Could somebody remind me why the fuck I even asked DJ shit? Because she always say she knows. She don't be knowing.
I do know.
You didn't know that since when?
I did know that since the last time.
The last time what?
That we talked about Jilly from Philly.
I'm going to just start agreeing with shit too. Like, yeah, I knew that.
Next.
DJ don't be knowing none of this shit.
I know everything.
I just found that
I know
out.
Every other thing.
This was the other thing.
That was one of the other things.
this was the I just found this out like maybe 3 days ago that Jill Scott wrote, because I was wondering why people on Instagram were comparing like, oh, if they both bring out that song, who you gonna give it to? And I'm like, why would they both bring out that song? And then that's when I found out that Jill Scott sang it at the live show that the Roots had, and one of the Roots band members said that she wrote it.
It's a lot of artists that are on a song or that write a song and they both display on both of their platforms.
Yeah, but I didn't know that Jill Scott was ever even affiliated. So that makes me think that she probably, I've only known her for about 10, 11 years. But I'm thinking maybe she's been around even longer than that, just ghostwriting.
She probably has.
She probably been around the same time. Yeah, she probably been around the same time as Erykah Badu, but she was just ghostwriting. I don't know. They both look young as a motherfucker. Not young, but they both look like whatever age they are, that they look good to be. Erykah Badu always showing pictures of like her grandmother. Her grandma look young. And all her daughters look just like her mama and her grandma. So, you know, they got a real strong family genes there. But
Julie from Philly got
kids. She got a son. So, and I don't we just started following Jill Scott on our Touche Podcast Instagram page. So I just noticed that Drake mentioned Jill Scott in one of his songs on his latest album that just came out, mixtape. And his mixtape? I haven't heard it. I just saw that somebody said he shouted her out.
So how you know if that really happened?
Because they played it on Instagram. And she wrote a kind of a quick verse to follow up with him. So now everybody is speculating that Jill Scott and Drake had something going on back in the day.
I really could care less.
It's like, okay, can't nobody just play games and shout people out without everybody assuming that they fucked each other? Like, no, she was being funny with Drake. They took a picture together at some event that she had that he was there. Like back in his upcoming rapper days, Degrassi days. For any of y'all that watch Degrassi, I did not. But let us know who y'all got. It'll start on Verzuz TV this Saturday. So y'all got 2 more days until we see it. We will be posting the live. I'll try to go live if I see that it's getting up to 400,000 people in the room, or I'll say 200,000 more people that's in the live, and they're not letting any more people get in. I'll go live from Touche Podcast so that y'all can see it. So, you know, because I know with last time with Babyface and Teddy Riley, it was so many people on the live that other people could not get in. So after an hour on live, it shuts it off, and then you got to come back in. Mm-hmm. So, but apparently there's a rumor going around that Timbaland or Swiss Beats contacted Instagram to stop that. So we won't have to log out every hour. We could just stay on and they're going to just go.
Probably it's just for them, though. It's probably not just for the regular people.
Oh, I have no idea. But if I start seeing that people saying that they can't get in, I'm going to just go live from Touche Podcast Instagram page. That way everybody can see it. And y'all do that too. If y'all already in it, go live for some of y'all people so y'all can so everybody can see it. Cause there ain't nothing worse than waiting till the next day and seeing all the fucking snippets and the clips from what everybody else had and you wasn't there to see it for yourself. Yeah. All right. Next we got Spacey thoughts. One of the rare occurrences is that I have a Spacey thought. I usually never fucking have a Spacey thought. Shout out to my mama for bringing this to light, because she is the reason I even thought about this. But I'm gonna let B-Shay do her Spacey thought first.
My Spacey thought is, I bet you can't guess the worst feeling in the world.
Yes, I can.
No, like standard humans pain, and it's random.
I was gonna say throwing up.
Nope, stubbing your toe or hitting your elbow.
I ain't gonna say that's the worst pain, but that is really painful.
Right.
To stub your toe. Yeah, because I stubbed my toe the other day. And
you see how you feel the pain again?
I think I cracked my big toenail.
See?
And that motherfucker hurt. I mean, I cracked it, but it ain't came off yet. It's just, and if I pull it, it's gonna come with skin.
That's just a little too graphic.
So I just got it hanging out there until I can make it to the nail shop, which St. Louis, Missouri has opened up. The governor has opened up the state of Missouri, but I ain't going no motherfucking where, and I advise y'all motherfuckers not to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Staying in the house.
I'm staying in the house too. Well, I ain't staying in the house because I'm over her house. But there is nothing that could get me to come outside of essential items. Other than that, I ain't coming. And to present this podcast to you guys, which I just happened to come over here today. So we was like, let's record. Outside of that, I ain't going no motherfucking where.
Okay, motherfucker.
I want to let you know.
Okay, I don't want you to go nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I can't remember the last time I drove. I don't even know if I remember how to drive.
You know what? I said that shit too. Like, it's been so long since I drove my car. I wonder if I still remember how to drive.
Yeah, it's like riding a bicycle. Once you get back in and you
it's been a while since I rode a bike.
You're all ready.
It's been a while. All right, so my Spacey thought.
Rode a bicycle?
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you rode a bike?
Well, Mama stayed in the city and we was riding on a bug bike.
You know how long ago that was? She was like remember 5.
It was like yesterday.
She about to be 10. She was like 5.
Then. It was like yesterday when she was 8.
Because was that the same day that Kenny jumped on it? Because I can tell you she was 5.
I think it was.
She was 5.
No, it was the same day that we was playing hopscotch and
was it?
Chinese jump rope.
You know what? I need some Chinese jump rope. I don't really think that's what they call it. I think that was like a St. Louis thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know why we call it Chinese jump rope, but it's
jump in, jump out.
Yep. Side to side. Okay, so my Spacey thought, why do black people shake their legs?
Mine is more so of a nervous habit.
But it's a nervous habit for everybody. But like, you see no other cultures or ethnicity groups doing it. Yes, I do. You seen somebody else doing it? Mm-hmm. I ain't never seen nobody do it but black people. And my mama is notorious for doing this shit. She just sit there rocking, shaking. And I'm like, Mama, calm your goddamn self. What the fuck is going on?
No, it's a nervous. It's a universal nerve tick.
I have never. But is it soothing? Like, that's what I want. I mean, I do it.
Yes, it is. Sometimes you can, it is. For me, it is soothing. Shit,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, and I do it too. I do it all the time, especially when I'm at work. But I noticed that I do it more when I'm pissed off. So I'm like, is it soothing to just fucking rock your leg? I mean, and then my mama rock her leg so motherfucking hard that when she's in the car with me, it shakes the entire car.
See, I don't. Okay, so it's I have a restriction with mine. Okay. So like I don't rock it in a car because there's motion and I already have that, right. That vibration feeling.
So it's the feeling. It's the vibration feeling.
Yeah, it's comfort.
Okay.
And the crazy thing is that my posture has to be correct. Like I can't be slouching and actually shake my leg. Like it's a whole thing with me. Like I have to be sitting up correct. My foot literally has
at
to
a 90-degree angle.
It has to be flat, and then I have to be able to actually do it
to rock it.
Yeah.
So your foot got to be at a 90-degree angle. You got to be sitting up for you to rock your leg.
Yeah.
See, I could be slouching, rock my motherfucking leg.
No,
that don't bother me. But my mama rock her leg. Every time we in the car, she rock her leg, and I'm like, you are shaking the entire fucking car.
Why is she doing it? Why she in the car?
I don't fucking know. I think she just don't even know that she doing it. She's been doing it for so long that at first I thought it was only people that were doing it were people with kids, because your kids get on your motherfucking nerves. And you just...
I thought it was just us.
Like us as a family?
Yeah.
I thought at first, until you just said something, I thought it was us as black people.
Mm-mm.
Like I've seen other people do it. I've never seen any other culture, I've never seen a white person do it.
I have.
At work or something?
Mm-hmm. All around.
I ain't never
seen travel the world.
Yeah, you do, don't you? So, that's all we got today. This was going to be a short episode unless you got something. You got something you want to get out there?
I had another space stuff, but it's on my computer.
Oh, let me tell you guys. So I have a shirt on. DJ got shirts on too, but I got a shirt on.
What? I do have a shirt on, but I got a hoodie on.
You got a shirt on the other day, don't you?
Oh yeah, I got the Nerd Squad on. Yes, I do.
So I got
show y'all, but y'all ain't ready for this.
I got the Ghost in the Room shirt on. This little doohickey guy here is Frank. Remember we went to New Orleans and we took pictures with Frank. Anyway. So follow this artist. I'll link his Instagram information here. And his name is Ghost in the Room, and he did a lot of artwork. He's done artwork for you, King Zulu,
I got
everybody. I mean, he's done artwork for our family. Look at this shit. Smino. You know what? We should tag Smino in it. Tag. I am. I'm gonna tag Smino in it. Hey, Smino. But yeah, if you're looking for any artwork, definitely hit up Ghost in the Room. He can get you what you need when you need it. And he's pretty reasonable with the prices. I love this one. Oh, I like this one too. Yeah. I want him to do one of me and Ladybug. But I ain't came up with the image yet. So, anything else?
That's all I got.
Anything on your mind that you want to share?
No. I started a new class.
Okay.
I'm a little anxious, but I got a little bit of anxiety. But I feel like if I read the the instructions correctly and take my time, that I will be able to comprehend.
When does the class start?
The class started today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, kudos to everybody out there, including D-Shay, who are still going to school from home. I did see an article today on Fox 2 News where there's a lot of college kids. I can't remember what school it is, but they are filing a lawsuit against their college that they're going to because they don't feel like they're getting a sufficient amount of education doing online classes as they would have if they would have done in-person classes.
Oh, no, this is great for me.
So if
my stuff already been online.
Yeah, your stuff was started off online. These people started off in class and
so that's
switch
different.
Online.
That definitely.
That's a new word.
That can be difficult.
And I'm a person where I feel like I need to learn more in the class setting, which I know that online works for you, and you've done it for quite a few years, so you can probably get used to it. She probably don't even have to go to the class and she can get it. Me, on the other hand, I need to be sitting in a class setting because, like, right now I'm doing a boot camp, a 60-day boot camp, which it shouldn't take me 60 days to do it. But because this is like a learning style where I'm teaching myself and I'm basically listening to the person read, there isn't an instructor. There's no trainer. It's me on my own looking at a PowerPoint. It's a little difficult for me to understand. And sometimes I divert and I'm like, squirrel moment, and I'm looking at other shit.
You need to take a break then.
I know, but because we don't, have a lot of stuff going on, I'm just like, ooh. So I squirrel, and when I squirrel, I just kind of get up and walk around the house, and then sit back down and give me a snack or something.
You also should. Google is your friend, as my professors say.
I like Bing.
So yeah, this is all we have for you guys today.
Next week we'll definitely be on it, but in the interim, if you guys something you want to share, facts about your city, random thoughts you want to share with us, if you just want to talk, you want to vent, you got relationship problems, I'm not the one for you because I'm single, but maybe D-Shay can help.
I don't want to know about your relationship. I'm sorry. If you need that advice,
you can't help nobody.
If you need that advice, speak to your significant other or write it down in a journal. I am not the person. I'm sorry, but I am not that person.
I do what I can because I don't want nobody else's relationship to fail. So pushing positive relationships in 2020.
See, that's my point. I don't want that pressure of if your relationship work or not.
But no,
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I think it's like, what would you do if? How would you handle this situation if? Like questions like that, not, oh my God, he cheating on me. He got 6 kids on the way. Please help. Like, no, bitch, you need to talk to a counselor. That's what the fuck you need to do. You need to evaluate the whole situation and decide what the fuck you want
Once
to do.
Again, I am not the person you come to vent to.
But
if you can find me on social media, then
don't worry, y'all. Y'all ain't got to do all that goddamn detective work. I'm going to tag her shit in here at the bottom, and you'll be able to find her with no problem. Peace.
See.